Hey everyone, it's Catherine. Welcome to my channel, Read, Journal, Love, and today I thought I would update you about my Bible writing. I'm going to be filming this just using, my arm, so I apologize for any bumpiness, but I need to figure out how to do the filming overhead and everything. That seems really daunting to me. So anyways, if you have any suggestions, please leave them below, because I would like to share more in that style. Okay, so as you know, I'm using this purple binder, and I got this pack of paper from Amazon that's like a thicker GPM, and I think it's like GPM of like 40 or something. Anyways, it's not supposed to bleed through or anything, and it had a whole bunch. This is just a small portion, and all these different colors, and it was like $30. There's a lot of paper in it. Anyways, and of course I picked the more pastel-y colors, but anyways, so I'm using that, and I'm using my husband's old Bible from when he was a little kid, and this is an old-timey KJV Bible. And I don't know, like, it's just kind of fun because I get to see like his little markings and stuff, and seeing those pictures are cute too. Like, I don't know, like they're like that. There we go. There we go. There, like, all that. So that's just kind of sweet, Anyway, so I'm using that, which has been really interesting. And so I'm using, for my black pen, I'm using this Pilot Kakuno in a fine nib. And then I've got this rollerball pen I got off Amazon. It's from Salatan, and I just love it. I love that sparkly pink. And then I'm using this one for when it's red ink, and so I thought I'd use that for when I write the words of Christ. So I made a page on the front here that I'm just gonna, like, where I'm checking off the books, to see where I'm at and everything. Not very far yet. Okay, I didn't know what I was doing when I started this. So, like, I just tried to find a Greek looking letter of the alphabet online, and I just wrote Matthew and then chapter 1, and then I decided to do it in 2 columns, and like, then here's 2, and then I was like, well, maybe let me try 1 column with big borders, but I didn't so much care for that, so I went back to the 2 column thing. And then, like, you can see now, at first I was using one of my microns in red, and I started using, no wait, that was with just my little regular blue pen, and then I went to the micron pen, and then I went to a Pilot Precise V7 in burgundy at one point. I'm just seeing, what, I'm just testing. I have these pens. I love pens, y'all. And so I was like, I want to get out my pens, and so I'm just playing, okay? And then here I tried to chant, like, I'm just trying different fonts. So Matthew has been an experiment. So you can see I just tried a different font here. And then, like, here we get a lot in red. And then when I started using the other red, I don't think it looks as good. I think it's too dark. Like, that burgundy one, I think, was too dark. And then, like, here we go. I know I was using it by around here, wasn't I? Yeah, so, no, that's still the burgundy. Hang on, bear with. Here's where I switched to the dark red, because I thought it looked like blood, and that's Christ our Redeemer. So anyways, I'm playing with that and enjoying it, and I'm on 27, so I have about 1.5 chapters left. These are really long, and with my hand arthritis, it's taking me a while. So, and then, so that's Mark. And then, since Jude is really short, I tried it out. I wrote the whole thing. It's not very long. And then I think that was all I did in the pink paper. Then I have yellow in here. And next I start Mark. And okay, you know, Mark's very energetic as a book. And so I thought this bright blue and I don't know, it's just kind of, I put it on the yellow paper. So, and then I got this kind of gold Tombow out. And so I thought it would be fun to use this pen and put this ink in it, butterscotch. Don't you think that would look pretty cool? So we'll see. I just got that one, so I haven't used it yet, but I thought this looked really pretty. It's kind of fall, but I don't know. So there's that. And then I already like put some of the books up at the top because I just felt like writing. And so I went ahead and put all those at the top. And then like I did one page I put Luke up there. And then I started first Peter. But one thing I'm thinking is that like here, I just put the number like that. And then I was like, okay, I don't like that. And then I decided I would at one point, let's see if I go back enough, maybe it would show it. Okay, so then I started indenting a little bit each time. And I like that, okay. But then sometimes my first, like in the King James, the first letter of each one is always capitalized. And so sometimes my letters are big. And so I'm thinking I would like for Mark, I would put like the one on that. Oh, sorry. Let me just show you my hand. Okay, my ugly hand. Okay, there's one. And then I could do like that, two, like that. Put it on the outside of the line. I don't know. So this is my plan. And let me know if you're writing the Bible, how you're doing. And if you're not, I encourage you to do so. So God has a lot to say to us. And I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday, was able to celebrate with family and church. And so, yeah, I will talk to you later.